Long division, everybody's favorite topic. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dividing 17,543 by 16. So that number, 17,543, or whatever is being divided, is called the dividend. Whatever we are dividing by is the divisor. The symbol for dividend is P. The symbol for divisor is usually a D. So setting this up, the 16 goes outside, and then we got our division symbol, and underneath the division symbol is the 17,543. First step is because 16 is 2 digits, I usually look at the first 2 digits, which in this case under the symbol is 17. And I go, how many times does 16 go into 17? Well, 16 goes into 17 once, and then we multiply. 1 times 16 is 16, and then we subtract going down. 17 take away 16 is 1, and bring down the next term, which is a 5. So now I got 15. How many times does 16 go into 15? Well, it doesn't, so I'm going to write a 0 up above the 5 because the 5 didn't work for us, so I got to bring down the next term. So when I bring down the 4, now I can go, okay, how many times does 16 go into 154? Well, I know that 16 times 10 is 160, so I think it's just 1 less. So I'm going to use 9. Now I got to go 9 times 16. What does that equal? Well, 9 times 6 is 54, and 9 times 10 is 90. 54 and 90 equals 144. Or you can just use your calculator. Always subtract going down. 154 minus 144 is 10. Bring down the next term, which is 3, and it's 103. How many times does 16 go into 103? Well, I know that 5 times 16 is 80, and from 80 to 103 is 23, so I can get another 16 in there, so it's got to be 6. So 6 times 16 is 60 plus 36, which is 96. So I can put 96 underneath the 103, and I just need to subtract those. 103, take away 96. Well, 96 to 100 is 4, and then it's another 3, so that's got to equal 7. Nothing else to bring down, so I know this is my end. Okay, the 1096 up on top, that's our answer, which we call a quotient. The 7 is the remainder. So the symbol for quotient, we use a Q, and the symbol for remainder is R. So now to write our answer out, there's basically 2 different ways. One of the division statements is P equals DQ plus R. And here you just substitute P, D, Q, and R in. So we get 17,543 equals 16 times 1096 plus 7. You can actually put in your calculator 16 times 1096 plus 7 and see if it equals 17,543. And that's a way to check that your answer is right. So that's kind of what's nice with the division statement written in this form. But it's not the form we typically use. The form of the division statement we're going to use the most in this course is P over D equals Q plus R over D. So this would be 17,543 over 16 equals 1096 plus 7 over 16. So the reason this is a little more useful is if you look at that left-hand side, 17,543 divided by 16, that's what we actually did. So this right-hand side is the actual answer to that statement. Well, hopefully that all made perfect sense and you totally remember how to divide or how long division works, because now we're going to try to make it even worse because we're going to do this with polynomials and you're going to have so much fun.